Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Acrisure Stadium, home of the Pitt Panthers. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the LSU Tigers, taking on a team from the ACC, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Pitt lined up for the opening kickoff. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The LSU Tigers offense will have the football first. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Racing down the left side. The 30. The 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
And he'll just take a knee in this drive for the start of the 25. So Pittsburgh's offense will have its first possession of the game. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week, and watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick, the ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will, a really nice day, and I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance, so I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game, maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Early in the game, as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed of the game.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. The Panthers come to the line with a new set of downs. Finds the tight end.
Love the play call on the RPO. That time the defender bites on the run fake, and that opens up the window for the slant coming in behind it. Nice job.
Off play action. Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot getting the football.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball in his body. And that throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He'll be stopped at the 41, but gave him 10 on that play. The Bayou Bengals have been able to put on an aerial circus in recent years, but the foundation, a running game.
Yeah, don't forget about the run game. That starts everything, right? Because if you can run it, you can throw it, you can create some balance and keep defenses off guard. But I think LSU does a really good job of always establishing the run game first. Then they'll get to their playmakers and all the speed out wide.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Quarterback making checks. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Makes the grab. Pick up a 5. It'll be 3rd down and 5.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. He's got it. There he goes. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
Love the 3rd down call. Throwing the angle route to your back. Working one-on-one against that defender. Easy pitch and catch on the first.
They got all the fans.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Just keep slinging it. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Barber. Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17. LSU now operating in the red zone. They'll try the run. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. To the air, it's Hawkins. Oh, he makes the catch. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. And this connection is on fire to start the season. Not one, not 2, 3 games in a row. He's got a receiving touchdown. They continue to find the playmaker, and I don't think it's going to end after game 3. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative, and that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to ball downfield, nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
He'll pull it on the read. Breaks into the open. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the first down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option, knowing where the first down marker is.
Quick strike complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Trying play action. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Talking to the coaches before the game, they wanted to start fast. This offense, man, not only have you not putting it together, the defense hasn't either. This game has gotten away from them early. They need to do a better job of protecting their quarterback.
Guys, LSU has the lead here, and they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Working that left side. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. There is striking distance at the 37. This Pitt offense has been clicking on this drive. They'll run it to the right side. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Got some work to do on second down after that last one. They need 13. Now the play fake. Zings it complete to the right. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And the Panthers will snap it on 1st and 10. Now they'll run the draw. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, the running back has it. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. They want to continue this long drive. Ninth play coming. It's 3rd and 5. Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Pittsburgh!
Are you kidding me? I mean, that's a really good defense to take away the pass and take away the big play, but the quarterback just makes absolutely something out of nothing. Scrambles around, finds a way to get in for the touchdown.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. To throw, it's Hawkins. Grabs it in the middle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. They'll send them back in motion. The offense changing the play. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. wants to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on completion.
The foul call.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Finds his man. It's Cotton. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. To the air on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size. Still got him on the turn. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. He goes down after the short return. But what a play to get the football back.
It's 7-3. It's 7-3.
From the gun, the ground game. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. 1st and 10. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there. Got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. First down here for the offense. Rides the back on the option, the give. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. Slips one guy, now he's loose. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Looking downfield on first down. Got a man in the middle. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. Pitt now operating in the red zone. Looking to throw on first down. There's the pressure. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Panthers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Quarterback may change this route. To the air, it's Hawkins. Catch in the middle, it's Moses. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a first down in the waning seconds of the half. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his target down the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Looking downfield very late in the half. Right on the money. Finds enough room to get it up to the 44 before he's knocked out of bounds. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to go up top on first down. It's on target and complete. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. The give to the tailback. The offense will quickly use a timeout. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And that will extend their lead even further. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Pittsburgh. What a fine performance we've seen. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. With that said, let's send it back to the guys in the Steel City.
The Tigers will kick it away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think even if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo, and you need explosive plays through the air.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete on the right side. Getting closer and closer to midfield. Out of bounds, they'll mark it at the 47. Pitt will have to boot this one away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Give to the running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like, coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the second half. And early in the third quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. On target to the left. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun. Give on the inside. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Might be changing the route. Looking downfield is Hawkins. Quick completion on the out route. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. And the Tigers come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding.
The give to the back. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Maybe a little long for a field goal, definitely too short to punt. Not much of a choice here as they'll go for it on 4th down. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Mitchell. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. And the Panthers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. With the catch, it's Mitchell. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
Fires to the wideout. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. Got room on the return. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He might want another play. Back to throw, it's Hawkins. Finds his tight end. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. Guys, LSU has the lead here, and sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the 3rd. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got Will trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Using the quick game. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big 10 action today. A couple of teams who have had this game circled on the calendar for some time. Michigan left little doubt. You know, this version of the maize and blue can hang with any of the teams of the past. And remember, this is a program with multiple national teams.
Say it again.
Okay. I know, bro. Just so you can know if ain't nobody in the bathroom, but you can. So it ain't listening. nobody gonna sit here and tell y'all everything that happened when it's good and when it's bad. Nobody. It ain't nobody's job for that. So the time that you gotta figure this out, like three of y'all gotta figure something out without using this, the game, the tablets, and all that, right? I had to figure it out by myself as a kid, just by myself. So all what I'm saying to you is that you have to use your brain, you have to use your talent. Exercise is a talent, because that's what I did about it. Because I was by myself all the time, and all I would do was watch TV, watch basketball, football, whatever. That's what I did. I just sat in places and played with basketballs, footballs, tennis balls, whatever. It didn't matter. I did it. Right? So you gotta figure out ways in which to do it. Not only just reading and this education is number one on the list, but self-preservation, taking care of yourself, is the highest priority. Meaning that everybody should have on some pair of socks. Knowing that we don't got no meat, everybody should have on some pair of socks. Everybody should have on some leggings, something like that.
No cupcakes this week, fellas. This Big Ten battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet. It's getting pretty close.
Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Making side adjustments here. Back to throw, it's Hawkins. Makes the grab over the middle. Knocked down for the tackle.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in the game like this, right? You still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Quarterback extends the play. Couldn't find anybody open, just threw it away, and that's a smart move. You want to avoid the turnover, especially in the red zone. It'll be 4th down. They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. He didn't make it. They'll have to give up the football, and hope is still alive. To the air on 1st down. Got his man quickly. Oh, he's got some space. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Pressure coming. Makes the grab. It's Mitchell.
This offense is going to have to get more aggressive. Like, they can't take many more shots short down the field and not getting gains. They've got to keep their foot on the gas. They've got to take some shots, work the middle of the field, but make some big plays down a couple possessions.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. They almost had another interception. Is everybody clear on who's wearing which colored jerseys? The Panthers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Rush is on him. Hit as he throws. Another incompletion on third down. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Hauls it in. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. Hit right back to the line.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions. Got to continue to get these first downs. Move quick. Don't be in a hurry. But they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter.
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers.
How you getting cooked like that, bro?
That touchdown written all over it from the moment he caught the ball. Big play, big run.
Yeah, they had touchdown written all over it because nobody was covering him. It would be a good idea to get a hand on him. You know, listen, I know you guys got some speed, and maybe you give him a cushion and give him some space, but that was a little aggressive on the space department there.
Coming out with it, it's Banks. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Yeah, and a nice job by this defense. This is a critical moment, right? We got to get the football back. They're backed up, thank goodness. Force a punt here, get the football back so we can make some magic here in this fourth quarter.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's got it on the right. At the 35, he's open. Oh, a lot of space. The 20. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. LSU lining up 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown LSU. They push the lead out here in the fourth quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
And, man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the fourth quarter, everything going in their direction.
Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
Yeah, and the defense comes up with the stop, and you just wonder, the analytics world and all that stuff, that whatever the card says to do, you're supposed to do. I wonder if they were listening to that card.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is, spread.
Turning it on! They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. Pitt pushing the pace.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Looking to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Fires to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Going for it all. It is incomplete, and he almost had himself an interception in the end zone. It'll be 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting 1st down, so you have to be able to run it.
Looking to throw, it's Hawkins. Caught in the backfield. It's Barber. Still on his feet at the 45. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the throw out to the sideline. Good for a few.
And these running backs are used to being split out in high school as a wide receiver. Playing 7-on-7 as middle school and high school. They're just, you could tell how comfortable he was being a wide receiver near the sidelines. Didn't get nervous at all.
The Tigers line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. LSU quick to the line. Wants to go up top on 1st down.
Yo.
Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
And those sting for offenses, man. You've got an opportunity to get in the end zone, to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He comes open, and the quarterback, man.
Game almost over. Might have played another game.
After that last one, they're staring at a 2nd and long. 1st down marker just short of the goal line. Even with this lead, they'll throw again. Fires to the end zone. And that one's way too far for everybody. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
I got baseball power. No, wait. Okay. Get this red and this one is like actually this character is from Glitch video. Welcome to Amazing Digital Circus! Yes! You can now walk out that shit. So this character is like, never be fine. Yes. Yes. I know this song. Jax. The other one I tried to do was Jax. What? You like what? Very yes, so your name on it. Bingo! Very he do this emo? Yes! Alright. Rock and roll. Rock and roll. Mute and mute, mute and mute. I need to find and mute and mute and mute. Fine. Now that's what it is. Hey, fine. I'm afraid. Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah. I'm afraid. Stop doing wrong. Say, yes. Get this one now. Yeah. Roxanne Chico. Roxanne Chico. Roxanne. Roxanne Chico. Rock and roll. Say Chico. Wait, guys, I'm gonna give you my cue. Get your character. Like the power very strong. They made us next. Alright. Go. Yeah. It's no use. Take this. Yeah. It's a kid bus. Where are you? I'm going there. You're not fun. How can you get out of that? Always like, he names like, it's cooking! Yes, cooking! No. This song is for like 4 of them. No. Look, every day in the millisecond, he said, got this from 5 times. This is about what's on this day.